I crashed out and I spent, how much at Five Below? My favorite store, you guys. Well, it was $43 with tax, so it was $47. I crashed out and spent $50 at Five Below on things I probably didn't even need because I am going through something right now.
Put me on three-way on now.
Okay, so you can kind of even see right here, this rug was $15. Honestly, a good deal for a rug this big. This rug looks big, like, and then it's like that thick. You know, Five Below sells rugs, but they don't sell rugs this big. So when I saw it, I was like, yeah, I need a rug. I actually do. I actually really need a rug. And the kids need a new rug in their room. But if you're in the loop, you would know that I do want to move out this year soon. But it may not be like within these next couple of months. It may be like later on this year. So I'm kind of in this place where, because for example, I want to do a room makeover for the kids' room. But it's like, a part of me is like, I don't even want to invest doing a makeover for the kids' room when their room is perfectly fine right now, and I really should just invest in getting my own place. And maybe doing things like this, like going shopping, is counterproductive when I should be saving to move out. But you know, listen, let's talk about this. I was able to save up for a car and still go shopping, so but yeah, this rug is really nice, and I'm actually so excited. I'm also really excited because this is not like a plush rug or a fluffy rug. It's just a very flat rug. This will go very well in my room. Then I got this Pop-Tart pillow. It is so cute. I don't know if it has a smell to it. No. Okay, it doesn't. But how cute is this? This was going to be one of the things I put in the boys' room. And honestly, Five Below has a lot of like girly home decor, and like it's just a girly store, you know. So finding anything for boys in Five Below is just like very difficult. They have a lot of toys for boys, but when it comes to like room decor, like pillows, blankets, blah blah blah, it's usually girl stuff. But I just felt like I don't really care. I may put this in the boys' room, but I might also keep this for myself because I low-key need a pillow, and this will be something. Either way, regardless of whether it goes in my room or the kids' room, it really just doesn't matter. Then I got Patrick because Adam had got SpongeBob for his birthday, so I thought that I would just go ahead and get Patrick because I saw him. And it's funny because we had another Patrick toy a long time ago. I don't know what happened to it. Did he get killed from my dog? Between the kids destroying toys, making toys really dirty and disgusting, or between my dog destroying stuff, destroying their toys. Unfortunately, I'm glad, you know, like the dog destroys the kids' toys instead of my stuff. And you could sit here and be like, that is horrible. Like, how could you say that? But the reality is the kids don't even really be playing with their toys like that. And the toys that they do play with, I try to go out of my way to make sure that they are put up so that the dog doesn't chew it up. The dog only chews up the toys that my kids don't really care for. So when the toy's chewed up, the kids, they just don't even care. They just throw it in the trash. So that's why I say that. My stuff though my stuff is more meaningful. However, the dog wouldn't chew up my stuff because I put my stuff away. I don't leave my stuff on the floor for the dog to chew in the first place. But, you know, I did used to deal with Adam constantly, like when he was in his toddler stage, I used to deal with him constantly pulling my stuff out, and that used to be like a real big problem, but he's like grew out of that. So, but yeah, you buy a toy for the kids and either it gets chewed up or it's just dirty and filthy because they just spill food on it, they drag it around, they just do just the worst I try to go out of my way to take their nice toys and put it on a wall shelf that's high on the wall to where no one can get it. Somehow they still find a way to get to it. But every time I do see the toys, I put them back on the wall shelf. I want them to have some stuff. I want them to have cute little toys in their room like this. And unfortunately, they can't play with it like a normal whatever. So I have to just put it on display. And sometimes it's so bad that I just keep it in my room. Like if I buy a toy that I really don't want to be destroyed, I just keep it in my room and I just keep it on that shelf in my room. Like if I really, you know what I'm saying? Because honestly, that's the thing. That's just where they are right now. They're boys and they're little. So when you buy toys for them, it don't last long. I'll just say that. That was a little too honest, but let's move on. I can't believe I actually bought this. I saw this and I was like, and you know what? I bought it. So this is kind of like the little Touchland hand sanitizer. So it looks like this. It smells like alcohol. It's supposed to smell like what? Island coconut. I guess I can. Okay, I can get that. I can get down with that. Okay, next thing I got was a portable fan and power bank. So I know that it's still like technically winter, but spring is approaching, and even just today, it's very nice. It's like 70 degrees outside. So before you know it, I'm gonna need a new fan. This is a fan and a power bank. So let's see if it works right now. So it looks like this. Super cute. And it like folds. Oh, that's so cool. And hold on. Does it work? No. It's not charged. All right. But thankfully I do have a charger in my car. Is that gonna turn on? Whatever, you know what? I'll deal with that in a minute. But yeah, I do need a fan and a portable charger, so I'm gonna keep this in my purse for sure. And then I bought a blender because once again, I do need a blender. I want to start blending things. I want to start, you know, there's a lot of like little cooking things that I want to get because you guys know I got that griddle. And I do use that, but I want to get a cooking pot, I want to get an air fryer, and I want to get a juicer. But we're just going to take everything step by step. It'd be so crazy if Five Below sold a juicer one day. Sometimes they sell random stuff. Like one time I saw a mini fridge in there. I should have got it. But it was like, you know how they have to always make their stuff like cute. Like why does this have cat ears on it? So that mini fridge I saw, it like had boba tea. It was like, let's see if this works. Okay. It works. It has one speed, but it works. Wow. This was $10. So I'm excited to make smoothies with this. I'm probably gonna go to the grocery store as we speak and buy some fruit and vegetables to go home and make smoothies with. Frozen fruit. Yeah. So I may crash out, but it makes sense. This is just a crash out series between vlogs, hauls. I'm thinking about. Okay, so before it gets too dark, I did go to the mall. So should this be the new thumbnail picture? Okay, so I didn't do too much crazy shopping, and I also got these Dippin' Dots. And honestly, anything about Dippin' Dots, you do have to kind of go ahead and eat them before it starts melting. This is the cotton candy flavor. Mmm. 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 So the mall is kicking people out and saying that they're closing. I guess they close at what, 6:30 on Sundays? I thought they stayed open later, but maybe on Sundays they close extra early. So I really couldn't even go in other places if I wanted to. But everything that happened today ended up working out really well, because I came to the mall to find some food because Chick-fil-A is closed on Sundays. And I just kind of was like, I don't know what I want. So I was like, the mall food court has some bomb Chinese food and just whatever else. I realized, because I walked around this time, they have 3 Chinese food places in the mall. 3. Whatever. Let's get into it. So I randomly walked into Cotton On because I never go into this store. I always feel like their stuff is so expensive. And just the mall in general, you guys. The mall in general, is so expensive. And a lot of times that's why I don't like going to the mall, is because I can find... I like to shop at Shein and Five Below, But I think today kind of awakened something inside me and kind of showed me there are reasonable price stuff in the mall if you know where to look. The clearance section. But anyway, so normally I'm like, this store is way too expensive for me, but the quality of clothes in this store is really good. And I actually, when I saw a rack that had like $10 stuff, everything that I'm about to show you was $5, and they paid me 10 cents for this bag. But okay, I'm really not gonna trip about that, because she told me so you're probably gonna laugh, because you're probably gonna think this is like really stupid. You just got some shirts, some like regular cheap long sleeve shirts. This one is the cutest one, white. It was on the $5 rack. Apparently originally it's $25. Originally it's $25, and I got it for $5. So I have been on the market for regular long sleeve shirts, so I'm loving that. Just plain white. Next, just plain pink, and just a plain green. So but the quality, I will admit, Shein quality is not quality. But so I would love to do that more. Go to stores that are like actually really good stores with actually really high quality stuff. And I think these pieces are 100% cotton, or at least mostly cotton. They should be, for a store called Cotton On, made in Bangladesh. Let's see if this is cotton. Let's see. I can't tell. Hold on. Why is everything in a different language and I can't even tell if this is 100% cotton or what this even is? Everything is just in a different language. It's 47% cotton, 46% modal, 7% elastane, so like elastic. So I would say this is really good. 47% cotton is really good. So I would probably like to transition into getting pieces from stores that are like actually good quality, because I understand, you know, polyester is not the best to wear. Everybody's having plastic paper bags. Even my girl Victoria's Secret has converted. This bag is paper. Everything is paper now. That's honestly so sad. Like, even Victoria's Secret has went paper. So in Victoria's Secret, they had some discounts and stuff. And that's the only reason why I bought this stuff, because it was on discount. I was gonna crash out and get the Victoria's Secret Bombshell perfume for $59, but the lady was like, this is $12. And I was like, you know what? I've always wanted Victoria's Secret fragrance, and this is the closest I'll get. This is Bombshell. I used to have the Bombshell roller, or like the mini one, the travel one. She will be on my It Girl, That Girl fragrance collection. Originally this was supposed to be $25, so. And then this is a body lotion. It says it's a body serum, but baby, it's a lotion. Okay, I like, actually, ooh, oh my god, it smells so good. This is in the flavor Super Berry. Originally it is, I don't know, let's see. Originally that is $19.94, but I got it for $5.99. So I love body care. I love smelling good. So yeah, you know, I didn't do too much damage. And then I got some nasty Chinese food. I don't know what it was today. Today it wasn't. The problem was the food wasn't fresh. It was sitting there because they were finna close, so they weren't cooking more food. And so everything was super mid. I didn't finish it, but they did have like vegetables, like steamed vegetables. They had like steamed broccoli and stuff. Ate that down. And I always say going shopping is never bad, because you're able to get your steps in. Oh wow, well, we got 4,000 steps in. You're getting your steps when you go shopping. That guy riding that scooter with his earphones on is such a mood. If you don't have a car, these days you can get e-bike, and e-scooter is even cheaper. And there you go. The parking lot is clearing out, so I'm about to go. And I might go to a store that me as a black woman shouldn't go. I might go to Target, because I want to get this Evian face spray. The one that I had, I ran out of. This Dippin' Dots. I'm a big texture person, and the texture of this is amazing. just regular ice cream scooped. This. That's why when I get ice cream, I always like ice cream sundaes, because like the nuts, the caramel, you know, like the different textures, you know. I'm about to go. You know, you're that girl when you can just, you should have saw me walking around, first of all, turning heads today. At first I was like, no, I don't want to go to the mall. I don't like going to the mall, especially this one. But like, I'm like, I look good today though. I look good today. So it was actually such a good decision to go to the mall today, because when I say turning heads, turning heads. Actually, there was this young teenager dude that was probably like, maybe he was 18 or 19, I don't know. But he was with his friends and he was going down the escalator, like, they were kind of just walking down the escalator when people were standing there, like, we're all coming down, but whatever. Then he turns around and looks at me. He's like, oh, you look good. So even that, I mean, listen, I know I'm that girl. I may not have guys approach me. I've realized, honestly, to be completely honest with you, men don't really approach me because I'm unapproachable. Men don't really approach me because, honestly, I'm unapproachable. I be having my earphones in. I probably look mean or something, like, I don't know, like, I don't think it's because of the fact that I'm ugly or something. I do think I have my days where I look better than others, but sometimes you have to realize you are that girl. And if people don't want to come up to you, what about it? If people don't want to come up to you and make friends with you, if people don't want to come up to you and talk to you, what about it? It's probably a good thing, because most people are basic anyway, and I'm not gonna get into that. I do want to stop filming before it gets dark, because I did not bring my light with me. Plus, this video may be kind of long or whatever, so we're probably just gonna end it here. But like I was saying though, you know, I am that girl. I was walking in the mall with my bags like this, and I had my ice cream like this, and then my shoes, I'm wearing like the most fabulous, like, little heeled strap sandals, and my French tip pedicure, and like from head to toe, I'm like, I can tell you when I look good and when I don't. And today's one of those days where I look good. Today's one of those on days. But of course I was looking good because I was at church anyway. Like, I went to church earlier today, but I was like, let's share the sleigh with everybody else. We don't have to be a hoochie mama walking around to get looks. I look very classy, very woman. It's giving woman today. All right.